Today's video is brought to you by twitch.tv/ACCardShark. Head over there now and follow and subscribe. What's up guys, ACCardShark back with another recent pickups video. We're starting our video once again here at Best Buy in Easton, Pennsylvania. I'm going to show you what I picked up here and then go back to the game room and unload the rest of it on you. Alright guys, so it was a very Switch heavy pickup video here. To start off, we picked up Doki Doki Plus Literature Club. Or Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, I should say. I've been hearing good things about this game. It's on the PS5 as well, but I figured this is very much a Switch type game. Based on the graphics and everything else, it was something I wanted more on the Switch. It's a psychological horror experience. It does not look like it. It looks very cutesy and everything else. But it's supposed to be an excellent game, so I did pick that one up. The next one I picked up was a pre-order, and it was just looks like a really cool platformer. It is the Smurfs Mission Vileaf, or Vileaf. I don't know how you say it, but it's the Smurf-tastic edition. 2 sticker sheets, 3 lithographs, and a Papa Smurf keychain. I don't really care about that. This is the standard version. I didn't get it for the extras. There was a bigger version as well. But again, it just looks like a really good platforming game. And who doesn't love the Smurfs on the Switch? It just looks awesome, so I did pick that one up. The next game I picked up is one that just looks like a lot of fun. It is called Just Die Already, Old People Mayhem Sandbox. It literally is just like, you just have to like keep killing and dying and stuff. I honestly don't know the exact gist of it. How you'll survive in a world that wants you to just die already. It just looks really cool. Embrace your inner boomer. You can play online or by yourself, doesn't really matter. It just sounds like a ultra weird off-center game, and I love it. The last game I picked up at Best Buy for the Nintendo Switch has been incredibly hard to come by a hard copy of this game because it was on a strictly limited type basis. And that game is called Grease or Gris by Devolver Digital. I absolutely adore this game, and it's just really awesome. I already have it digitally, but I wanted a physical copy for my shelf. Alright, so you guys saw what I picked up at Best Buy. We're back here in the game room to go through different pickups through the mail, different things I've ordered over the past like 12 months that just now are starting to show up. First thing I just got was because of my time with Team Married to the Games on the Extra Life campaign. I'll hold it up this way. You can see I got a Married to the Games t-shirt. If you guys don't know what Married to the Games is, it's an awesome podcast. The guys are really awesome. Definitely worth tuning into if you like podcasting. And I'll try to show you a little bit closer up there. Married to the Games, brand new t-shirt. I was wearing that during my streams for Extra Life. So yeah, video game related. Just wanted to show it to you guys. We got some packages to go through, and we will hit those up. Let me see here without knocking into the camera too badly. First one up is from Gamefly, and I am pulling out 2 different games. First one is Metroid Dread for the Nintendo Switch. Metroid Dread, I had that on rental and decided to keep it because I wanted it in my collection. It is not completely up my alley, I guess we'll say, but it is a pretty good game. It's well done. It's just not exactly the best thing for my taste, we'll say. And the other game in that package was a PS5 game called In Sound Mind. Just a different type of game. It is explore and fight through a series of unsettling memories as you journey within the inner workings of the one place you can't seem to escape, your own mind. So it's kind of like a psychological horror game, I guess, in a way. Looking forward to streaming that one over on my Twitch channel. So that was the first one. The next one up is also from Gamefly. 2 games as well. First one I pull out is a Nintendo Switch game called Kiwi. You know I like the weird, out in left field type games. This is definitely one of them. I had it on rental. Mailroom Mayhem, Chaos Postal. Become a master of the mail service as 2 small kiwi birds working in a fun and frantic postal office. Just a really just off-center game that, again, I just wanted it on my shelf. So Kiwi for the Nintendo Switch. Another game I just picked up from Gamefly, and that is for the PS5, The Forgotten City. Game looked really interesting. I have not tried it. It just was a game I knew I wanted to keep in my collection. The Fate of the City is in your hands. Let's see. It's a mystery adventure game and of exploration and deduction and reimagining of the critically acclaimed mod that won National Writers Guild Award and racked up over 3 million downloads. So yeah, just sounded pretty cool. Again, off center for the PS5. I'm always looking for new stuff, so that is that. The next package I come across is from the United Kingdom, and it is from Super Rare Games. We're gonna bust it open, and inside we find the Deponia Collection. Deponia Collection. I don't know how it is pronounced officially. But Deponia Collection, I do have all these games on PlayStation and stuff like that. But when they put it all together in one collection on the Nintendo Switch, I definitely wanted to get that to be able to play them on the go. They seem like some pretty fun games. So Deponia Collection from Super Rare Games. Don't mind my arm there. Next one up is from Limited Run Games. These are the ones that started coming in slowly. The thing is with limited run is that the games take forever to come out once you pay for them. But you have to pre-order them, and then it takes like at least 4 to 6 months, sometimes a year. But regardless, well worth the wait. First one I got was Sam & Max Save the World for the Nintendo Switch. I love Sam & Max, dating back to the PC days in the early 90s of when I used to actually play PC games. Sam & Max were just amazing, and to have it physically on a Nintendo Switch cart is just awesome. And then the other one in that order, I got 2 games in that order. The other one is the Castlevania Collection. I mean, it's Castlevania. I mean, look at the artwork. It's just beautiful. It's just amazing to have. I already had it digitally, but to have the physical copy, these are staying sealed on my shelf because I already have them digitally on my Switch. I just love the physical copies. The next package is from GameFly. 2 games in this one as well. First one I pull out, the Addams Family Mansion Mayhem. This just came out recently, and again, you get them from GameFly. You get them pretty much, dirt cheap compared to what retail is, and they're brand new. You get the launch copy, and then you just keep it. So that's what I did. Addams Family. It just looked like a fun platformer for the Nintendo Switch. So, and I think my kids would like it too. But I mean, I'm not going to front. I'm going to play it too. So, the Addams Family Mansion Mayhem. And then the other game I pull out from there is a game I would like to stream at some point for the PS4, but I'll be playing it on PS5, is Big Rumble Boxing Creed Champions. As you can see, it's got Apollo Creed, Rocky, it's got Creed's son, whatever the hell his name was, Ivan Drago, Clubber Lang, Mr. T. It's just a boxing game, but it includes all the old Rocky characters as well as Creed. So just really, really awesome. Just came out recently as well. That's definitely a game I would like to stream at some point. I have a game sitting here that I don't even know where I got it from. I don't remember where I purchased it from, but it was just sitting here. R-Type Final 2, the inaugural Flight Edition for the Nintendo Switch, NIS America. I believe it was Amazon. I want to say it was on sale on Amazon. And it's kind of like a thicker box, but pretty cool nonetheless. R-Type Final 2. Just a game I wanted to add to the collection. Moving right along, we have another envelope from Limited Run Games. This, I think, is just one game in here. If I can get it out without ruining it. There we go. It is Doom, the Classics Collection. I get the glare off of there. There you go. Doom, the Classics Collection. Again, have these all digitally already, but to have, the Classics Collection on your shelf is just really, really awesome. Doom 1, 2, and 3. I think it's Doom 1, 2, and 3. Yep, 1, 2, and 3. All on one Switch cartridge. Although, from what I understand, you also have to like download and blah 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 and all that crap. But regardless, it's just cool to have a physical copy of the Doom Classics on the Nintendo Switch. Next envelope coming up, GameFly yet again. Another keeper. Had this out on rental. Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania. Just awesome to have a new Super Monkey Ball. I believe you can actually get Katsuma. Is it Katsuma? I forget now. Was it Kasuma or was it what's his name? Shenmue. From Shenmue. I don't remember. I just remember one of my favorite characters was in it. I don't remember who it was at this point. But amazing nonetheless. Monkey Ball is just a lot of fun and just a game I wanted to have on my shelf for the Switch collection. Moving right along, we have this is Best Buy. Best Buy purchase. pulling out what I got in here. What do we got here? Road 96. Road 96, again, have this digitally. When I saw they had a physical copy, I was like, ooh, what a cool off-center game to have. It's pretty neat. I actually played through one time. It's designed to have multiple playthroughs, to have different interactions with the characters. But really, really awesome. It says, you hit the road, adventure, freedom, escape, run, flee the regime, try to survive. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty short game. Each playthrough is pretty short, so you can get through it. I went through 1.5 playthroughs, we'll say, and that's where I am at this point. But again, to have a physical copy of Road 96 on the shelf is just really, really cool. Just an off-center game, one that you don't see all the time. So I had to put that in the collection. Another Best Buy package in the mail. We are pulling out, it feels like a PS5 maybe game? Yep. Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy for the PS5. That will be on tap for to play shortly, as soon as like Far Cry 6 and stuff like that are done on my stream. But Guardians of the Galaxy is definitely a game I was looking forward to coming out. They had a $10 gift card pre-order if you pre-ordered the game, so I did. I knew it was a game I was going to buy eventually anyway, so why not get the $10 free for your next purchase? So look forward to that over on Twitch. The next envelope is, what is this? This is also Best Buy. And I will be pulling out Tales of Iron, Crimson Knight Edition for the Nintendo Switch. Again, off-center, left field type of title. This is, I don't even know what kind of game it is. It just looks awesome. The art style. Here, let me see if I can get a nice little close-up without glare. The art style is just really, really neat. There you go. Brutal combat, dodge rolls, parry bashes, fatal executions. It just seems really, really cool, and again, just way out in left field and different. So Tales of Iron, the Crimson Knight Edition for the Switch. A couple more envelopes to go, and then we have a couple boxes, and then we'll call it a wrap. This is from Best Buy as well. I had this pre-ordered since June, and it finally came in, and that is the Legend of Zelda Game & Watch. Legend of Zelda Game & Watch. I already have the Mario one. I had to have the Zelda one. I am not opening it because I just can't see myself playing it. The games that are on there are awesome, but I have them already. It's just really, really neat to have the Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, and then the Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, the Game Boy edition. And then you have Vermin, Playtime Clock, and Playtime Timer. But again, this is really just a collectible for my collection and my retro stuff. That is mainly what that is for, to go along with my Mario Game & Watch, which is sitting over there. I can't reach it right now, but so now I've got the Mario Game & Watch and the Legend of Zelda Game & Watch. Just pretty cool. Again, shelf sitter, but just really, really neat to have in my collection. I'm really excited to add that. And then the last envelope I have is from Limited Run Games as well. This just came in the other day. 2 games in this one. The first one being Double Dragon Neon. Double Dragon Neon from Limited Run. I have never played this game, and just the fact that they came out with a physical copy, again, just had to have that on my shelf for my Switch collection, Double Dragon Neon. And to go along with Double Dragon Neon is Double Dragon 4. So I have both Double Dragons that they put out, Limited Run, on physical copy now on Nintendo Switch. So really, really cool to have the Double Dragon games. And we are going to cut real quick, and I will bring a couple of boxes that I have to unbox those, and then we have one last section. We'll call it a wrap. Okay, we're back. The first thing I have is for the Nintendo Switch. I don't have it in a box, but it's kind of hard to put on this camera, so you know what? I'm going to put it on this camera. It is from Satisfy. It is the next generation Zen Grip Pro Elite Bundle. Pro Elite Bundle. So I already have this little grip thing. Pixel Sandwich sent that to me for a present. So I've got 2, I guess. I don't know. It came with it, so I just kind of had to go with it. But it has a built-in kickstand that you can kind of set it up and play with your Pro controller. So it has the Satisfy Zen Grip Pro. Asymmetric and ergonomic design, fits a broad range of hand sizes, comfortably adjusts for extended gameplay. It has the Zen Case Elite, which is really what I got it for. It's designed to hold your Switch, the Zen Grip Pro, so you can actually leave it in the Zen Grip Pro and put it in the case, which is awesome. It offers built-in power bank storage for easy on-the-go charging, made with extra strength EVA materials, and cases elite plush interior lining protects your equipment, and includes secure storage for up to 19 games. Also includes a convenient zippered mesh storage pouch to keep things in place. A shoulder strap, which I don't give two craps about. A controller rail holds your controllers together for safe and compact storage. USB-A to USB-C charging cable, which actually fits into it, and you can charge with it while it's in the grip. And also thumb pad, slightly raised surface with added texture for superior control. I'm looking for a more comfortable way to play my Switch, and here this will probably give you a better idea. Not that it's clear or anything, but whatever. But as you can see, it's got the Zen Grip Pro. It's got the case it fits in. It has all the accessories and the charging cable for my Nintendo Switch. So I'm trying to get more comfortable and a more convenient way to play my Switch. I absolutely love the grip that Pixel sent me, and I really, really enjoyed playing with that. However, in order to charge it and put it in the dock, you had to take it out of the grip. And this has a charging cable that you can work. And then, if I wanted to take it with me on the go, the case I was using was only made for the size of the Switch itself, not with a grip either. So basically, this solves all those problems for me. So I'm really, really excited about that package. First box here, limited run games. We're going to pop it right over here. And we're going to take a peek. You can see there's a game in there. There's a bunch in this one, so I'm going to take it away. The first one that you saw and already got spoiled there is Fight and Rage. Fight and Rage for the Nintendo Switch. That was just a game that is fun. Again, I have it digitally. I just wanted the physical on the shelf. The next one is the Dark Crystal Age of Resistance Tactics. A mouthful. I love the Dark Crystal, the movie, and it's like a tactical, I believe, like a turn-based, I want to say? No, not turn-based. Yeah, turn-based. Turn-based tactics RPG battles. Again, own it digitally. Just wanted the physical for my shelf. And then the last one, game-wise in this box, is Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. The game, complete edition. Just to have a physical copy of Scott Pilgrim, especially to have it on the go. It's just really, really awesome. It's just a cool addition to my Switch collection. And then along the lines of throw the box, Scott Pilgrim. I'll show you on the main cam as well. Actually, probably just the main cam. I did get a T-shirt, which is the last thing I need. But this is just too cool. It is the green screen's gonna mess it up. It is a T-shirt of Anna Monoguchi, who does the soundtrack for Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. It is an Anna Monoguchi T-shirt with Scott Pilgrim-esque characters of the band members. I'll try to show you maybe on the desk cam here. It won't have the green screen effects messing with the colors. There you go. So Anna Monoguchi written in 8-bit font in yellow, and then there's all the characters, so to speak, but it's all the members of the band. So an Anna Monoguchi T-shirt, you can't go wrong with that. Absolutely amazing band and soundtrack for that game. Moving right along, 2 more boxes to go. Oh, I gotta reach down. All right, here we go. This one is from someplace I don't remember because it doesn't have a return address. This is dear Lord. This is Premium Edition Games. This is a smaller company. However, I absolutely adore Premium Edition Games. I listen to their podcast all the time. They put out like 2 or 3 limited run-esque type releases every couple of like 6 months or so. Super Blood Hockey was in their first series, which is absolutely amazing, and Pigeon Dev Collection was in there. So I wanted to make sure I stayed complete with their games. This was wave number 2. The first game is A Robot Named Fight by Premium Edition Games. As you can see, original slipcover, and it's a little bit of a thicker case, but as you can see, all right, there, PE for Premium Edition. If you look at the spine and everything else, it has Premium Edition, and then on the back, it has the number release. So that's the 4th game they've put out, and just amazing artwork for those games. The other one, which is actually number 3 in the series, but is Demon's Tier Plus. Demon's Tier Plus. I do have these digitally on the Switch as well, but again, I want to support premium edition games. I do like what they do. They put a lot of care and effort into their packaging and their artwork and everything else. As you can see, that is number 3 right there, number 3 premium edition game. So I did pick that up. So I am now current with the first 4. November the 16th, I believe, is when, which is could be today or yesterday, depending on when you're watching this and when I upload this to YouTube, is when the next wave goes live for pre-order. They leave it as an open pre-order, so you can they leave it open for 30 days, and you can order as many as you want, and they leave it open for everybody to get a copy, so that it's not limited to a certain number of games, so that everybody can actually get the games that they want to get, which is huge. That's huge. And then the last box that I have after I just threw it, very, very special release. I absolutely adore this game. I'm still working on trying to complete it digitally, but I had to have the physical copy of this from Limited Run. That is To the Moon. To the Moon. Let me see if I can get it a little bit better without the glare. To the Moon is an absolutely just endearing game. Just an amazing, amazing story behind it. Really heartfelt. I can't recommend this game enough. I really have just been enjoying my time. I just had to re-download. I had to archive it to make space on my Switch for other games. I just re-downloaded it because I'm so intent on going back and finishing this game because I just love it that much. So I am going to try to complete that game. But To the Moon, to have the physical copy on my shelf is just absolutely awesome. And then, in the same respect, I did splurge a little bit on this one because I wanted to make sure I had this in my collection as well, and that is the To the Moon. I'll show it up here. To the Moon Collector's Edition, huge ass box, but awesome nonetheless. Just unbelievable. Lots of good stuff. It's staying sealed because I'm a collector like that, and I just like to keep things sealed in my collection for whatever reason, as dumb as it is. To some people, I enjoy having sealed products on my shelf for whatever reason. I can't even tell you why. I just like it. And honestly, it keeps value. All the limited run stuff keeps value. And down the line, if I ever decide to thin out, I know certain things are worth money and I can offload them and, you know, get some, at least get my money back off of them. So, but To the Moon Collector's Edition, it's a huge, huge box, but awesome to add to the collection. A cool display piece nonetheless. And we are going to cut one more time here and go through a couple of games that I want to make sure I get the correct information for because it's just so far in left field and in a different language that I want to make sure that I actually get all the information to you guys about these games. So we are going to cut real quick and come back with the last handful of games. Okay, guys, the last section here is a purchase I made from a company called B-Side Games. B-Side Games was directly out of Japan. They unfortunately had to close business and close up shop. They had an intense sale. They put out 6 games for the Nintendo Switch, their own versions of it. And it was Japanese exclusive, and I picked up all but one. Unfortunately, one was sold out on the website, so I do have to go to eBay to complete this collection of B-Side games. But I did pick up 5 of the 6. The first one being they're in these weird sealed baggies, and I need to take them out, I think, and leave them in their cases. But this is the Japanese version of Golf Story. Again, I have not taken them out. But you can see, like, sort of like the cover art here. It came with some cards, some stickers. As you can see there, Golf Story. Huge fan of Golf Story. But as you can see, it is all in Japanese. I am a fan of Japanese type stuff. But this is their first release here was Golf Story. Some pretty cool artwork and case and all that kind of stuff. So I wanted to pick up that variant. The second game is number 3 in the collection. The second one in the collection is the one I'm missing. This is the cover. I don't know if you can try to guess. Actually, it says it right there. Cat Quest. It is a Cat Quest collection on the Nintendo Switch. Again, Japanese version. Flipping it over, it does come with a Cat Quest card and a sticker as well. A very limited run type thing. but it does have a very nice case to it and everything else. It's just really neat. A little off-center Japanese type design, which I like. Game number 4 of the collection, and the third one I picked up was a game called, it came with the original soundtrack sealed in here with it, Kamiko for the Nintendo Switch. Again, really, really cool casing, some gold foil stamping, and then the artwork on the casing is really, really neat. Again, Japanese spine, Kamiko. And then we have the next game is game number 5 in the B-Side Games collection. But the fourth one that I picked up, it is called Brave Dungeon Chronicle. Brave Dungeon Chronicle. Let me get these other guys out of the way so we can see a little bit better. Give it a little bit more room. Get this keyboard out of the way. There you go. Brave Dungeon Chronicle, as you can see here. Flipping it over, it does have the soundtrack included, as well as some stickers and other kinds of stuff. There's your spine, all in Japanese, other than it says combat, which is weird. And then there's your, like, I guess, your artwork spine. You can have either side out on your shelf. They are numbered on the bottom there. B-Side Games number 005. They obviously had more intent on staying around longer, and unfortunately, during COVID, I think they just kind of went under. So I wanted to get the collection, for down the line one day. And number 6 in the collection was, look, there's me. Kyogeki Quartet Fighters. There's the camera, you can see. It comes with like a slipcase, which is kind of different. It does have its like silver case with the Japanese writing on it. And then the other side is the silver foil side, and that came with a soundtrack that was actually separate from the package, but original soundtrack. Oh, Happy Meal Incorporated. Music composed by some Japanese guy. But really, really cool nonetheless. So I did pick up those 5 games from B-Side Games shipped directly from Japan. As you can see, if it'll clear up on it. We go. There's all the spines in Japanese. I know Pixel, you're probably sitting there going, "Oh, I hate that." I know you hate it. I love it. I love the Japanese, and then there's like the artwork side, which I'll keep them together on in their own section on the shelf. But just to add some cool Japanese flavor to my collection, and games that just are not in print anymore. They had a fire sale at the end back in August, and I just got them recently. Took a couple of months for them to get to me from Japan, but. They literally had a fire sale just to clear out inventory because the company was closing their doors, and I took advantage of it and picked up everything minus one. I'm missing one game. I actually forget the name of the game that I'm missing, but I do want to hit up eBay and try to find that game. I don't believe it's ultra expensive, which is awesome. I thought I just had it up on the screen here. Was it Kamiko? No, Kamiko I have. But regardless, I will hopefully in a pickup video at some point in the near future have the last B-Side game to complete that collection on my shelf. So that wraps up everything, guys. That is the recent pickups. Again, not stuff I necessarily purchased recently, but just that came in the mail that I purchased even last year from Limited Run and stuff. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Please make sure to check out my Extra Life campaign. Link will be down below. Try to help out the kids in the Children's Hospital and the Children's Miracle Network, as well as my link to my Twitch channel, which you'll find me playing a lot of these games on. And if you could go over there and follow and subscribe over there, it'd be much appreciated. Guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, and stay tuned to the channel for more content moving forward. Until next time, guys, ACCardShark. Take care.